If you feel like the financial system is stacked against you, you're not just imagining things. You're right. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal how the rich keep winning, and more importantly, how you can escape the trap. It's a tough pill to swallow, but banks, governments, and massive corporations often benefit when you stay in debt, spend more than you earn, and save less than you should. Why? Because it keeps the economic engine running in their favor. The wealthy understand these unwritten rules and play the game to their advantage. Most people don't even know they're playing. The result is a constant uphill battle for the average person, where it feels like your hard-earned money is always flowing away from you and toward the top. Let's break down the first rigged rule. Debt keeps you locked in. Think about it. Credit card debt, student loans, car notes, mortgages. The system is designed to make borrowing easy and attractive. The rich lend money and the poor borrow it. This creates a cycle where you're chained to monthly payments, working not just for your future, but to pay off your past. It's a powerful form of control, limiting your freedom and your ability to build real wealth because your income is already spoken for before it even hits your account. Next up is rigged rule number 2. Inflation is a hidden tax. Every year, you notice prices for groceries, gas, and housing go up. That's inflation at work. It means the money in your savings account is silently losing its purchasing power. While your cash is shrinking in value, the rich are protected because they own assets, things like stocks, real estate, and businesses. These assets don't just keep up with inflation, they often grow faster, making the wealthy even richer while everyone else struggles to keep their head above water. And that brings us to rigged rule number 3. Taxes favor the wealthy. You might think everyone pays their fair share, but the tax code is a complex game, and the rich have the best coaches. While a regular employee gets taxes taken directly out of their paycheck, the wealthy structure their finances differently. They use corporations, legal deductions, and lower tax rates on capital gains to significantly reduce their tax burden. In many cases, a billionaire can end up paying a lower percentage in taxes than their secretary. It's not about earning money. It's about how you structure it. Rigged rule number 4 is all about the culture of consumption. From the moment you wake up, you're bombarded with ads telling you what to buy to be happy, successful, or cool. This system trains you to be a consumer, to spend your money on liabilities, things that lose value, like new cars, designer clothes, and the latest gadgets. Meanwhile, the rich are quietly using their money to buy assets, things that generate more money like dividend-paying stocks, rental properties, and profitable businesses. They buy assets, while the system encourages everyone else to buy liabilities. Finally, let's talk about the 5th rigged rule, the education gap. Schools do a great job of teaching you how to get a job and be a good employee. But when was the last time you saw a mandatory class on budgeting, investing, or understanding debt? Financial literacy is rarely taught in the formal education system. The wealthy, however, learn about money from a young age. They pass down financial knowledge from generation to generation, giving their kids a massive head start. For everyone else, it's a game of catch-up. Financial literacy isn't just a skill, it's the key to freedom. So how do you fight back? It starts with awareness. You cannot fix a problem you don't understand. The very first step is to track your money. Know exactly where every single dollar is coming from and where it's going. Use a budget app or a simple spreadsheet. This isn't about restricting yourself, it's about gaining power. Knowledge is power, and you can't win the game if you don't know the score. Once you have that awareness, it's time for step 2, build assets. This is the most crucial part. You have to shift your mindset from being a consumer to being an owner. Start investing, even if it's small. Buy stocks, look into real estate, or even start a small side business. The goal is to own things that work for you and grow your wealth even while you sleep. This is how you stop trading your time for money and start making your money work for you. And that leads to step 3. Learn the rules of the game. Read books, watch videos, and take courses on personal finance, investing, taxes, and debt. The same rules the wealthy use to their advantage are available for you to learn. Once you understand how taxes can be minimized, how debt can be used as leverage to build wealth, and how to invest to beat inflation, you can start using their playbook. It's time to stop being a pawn and start being a player. Let's recap. The system can feel rigged against you through the promotion of debt, the silent theft of inflation, a biased tax system, a culture of consumption, and a lack of financial education. But the moment you see the game for what it is, you gain the power to play it differently. You can break free from these invisible chains. Here's a bonus tip. Don't try to fight the system head-on. That's a losing battle. Instead, learn to use it to your advantage. Debt isn't always bad. It can be used to acquire assets that produce income. Taxes can be legally minimized with the right knowledge. Inflation can be beaten by owning assets that outpace it. The key isn't to get angry at the game, it's to play it smarter than everyone else. Reese from Powerful Individual would like to thank you for watching. If you found this valuable and want to continue your journey to financial freedom, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. We'll see you in the next video.